yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting in multiple things concerning Baddies East, child. It's a mess. Y'all know what's a mess, but we're going to get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post. It's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, y'all, so Woah Vicky is still very much planning to sue both the Zeus Network and Chrisean Rock. The lawsuit is actually in motion, and the girl is practicing her lines for court, okay? The girl is court ready. If you guys don't know, now you know. Woah Vicky was casted as an original cast member for Baddies East. For what? I don't know. We all seen this bullshit coming. We all seen it coming, child, except for the Zeus Network. Like I said, for what? I don't know. They were better off just casting somebody from the auditions. But that's besides the point. Okay? That's besides the point. So basically, Woah Vicky recorded herself on live, basically going over her lines for court and practicing, child. I was just like, what the hell? Like, this is not something that you record. Because this is such a sensitive thing, the girl claims that she got set up by Zeus. The girl claims that she had an agreement with Zeus. They basically violated the agreement, and Chrisean violated her by having people jump on her, this, that, and the third. And now she is taking it to court. You would think that this would be something that would be handled in the privacy of her own home, not like for millions and thousands of people to see. But child, I digress, child. So the girl recorded herself going over the lines that she will be doing in court. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Everyone fighting. I'm in the back yelling, Jesus loves you. So the production team told me, you should go to the front and say that. I'm like, no, I ain't going out there. That girl want to fight me. So they convinced me into it. I get one of them to walk up there with me. You know, I'm like, if at least I'm going to go, I'm not going by myself. So next thing you know, they like, everyone get out of the shot. We only want Vicky in the shot. And so I'm by myself over there saying, Jesus loves you. Chrisean look at me. And she say, do this B want to get slapped too? Then boom, the next thing you know, one of her lagoons she brought to the show came running up and hits me in the head. I black out. Only thing I remember after that is the security guards breaking it up. So all the girls on the show come running up to me, asking me, are you okay? I'm like, why they keep asking me that? I'm still standing up. Like, no, I'm not hurt. I'm thinking they just doing this for the cameras. So if y'all ever been into a fight, you know, you black out and all the adrenaline rush to your head. So if y'all ever been into a fight, then you know you black out because all your adrenaline rush. So for the first 5 to 10 minutes after the fight, you still can't feel nothing. So the adrenaline starts wearing off. I start realizing my toe bleeding, my knee bleeding. I got a scratch on my face and a bump on my head. So after
5 minutes.
That's 5 minutes.
Yeah, keep going.
So after that, I play it cool, right? They all go out. I go back to my hotel the next day. I wake up, Uber to the police station, file the police report on all of them, get on my flight, and leave and get the freak out of Maryland.
Okay, so on the document where Woah Vicky did press charges on Chrisean for second-degree assault, child, the court date is on the 25th of September, so that is coming up. That is literally this month. So there's no doubt in my mind that she did go live to practice her lines, unless she's so slow that she was on the phone with somebody explaining what happened and she needed a piece and she needed her story written down to say what she needed to say. I highly doubt it. I think that she was practicing her lines for court, child. She's court ready, girl. The girl is court ready. So this live and her basically reading her lines and reading her story off of her phone came off a bit scripted to some people. Some people didn't like it. Some people were saying that she was practicing this, that, and the third. The comments were very both-sided. People had, you know, child, people are going to have their opinions. Let me know how you guys feel about it down below. How do you guys feel about this whole thing? Do you guys feel like Woah Vicky at the end of the day knew what she signed up for? Do you guys feel like Zeus should have just went with somebody from the auditions who knew what they were going to get themselves into and who knew what they were signing up for, who knew what they were actually auditioning for, instead of just basically bringing on Woah Vicky, who didn't even audition pretty much? Or how do you guys feel? Do you, like, come on. She's suing Zeus and she's suing Chrisean. How do y'all feel about the whole thing? Let me know in the comment section, child. Let's move on to the next subject. Child, as if we needed something else for Rollie to be cocky about, child. Natalie done bought Rollie a Fendi bag and Rollie is feeling herself. And she has every right to, but the girl is convinced and brainwashed that Natalie is really her friend. Girl, Natalie is none of y'all friend. What do y'all not understand about that? Yes, she's the rich friend that's going to shower you with gifts. It's always a hidden agenda behind it. You see Scotty, she takes Scotty out on trips. She helps Scotty get a bag. She puts Scotty on her show. This, that, and the third. Just for her to be slapping Scotty up and down whenever she wants to, child. Okay? Let's go ahead and tune in to what Rollie had to say on her live about Natalie basically giving her this Fendi bag, child. She talking about something. She loved Natalie, her friend, this, that, and the third. Let's get into it, girl.
Bitches could never. Bitches could never. And she said, I don't know how many bands on this bag. That's how I know Natalie loves me. And I love her. Regardless of anything, like, me and Natalie, we had our fight, Baddies South. But I've literally grown to love this woman. Like, that's my sister for real. And anybody could get on the internet and be like, oh, you just this and you that, you kissing ass. No, I'm not kissing nobody's ass because I kiss my own ass. It's right back there. But one thing about it is when a woman shows that she really, a woman or a man shows that she appreciates you, that shit is like fucking amazing. Literally. It's amazing. I'm always going to be the original. I already have come in and try to do the same shit that these hoes be on. And guess what? The bitch still can't make it back on TV. Literally. And if it wasn't for me, a hoe wouldn't even be on this season. Literally. Because I gave it okay. I ain't stopping nobody check. You know what I'm saying? I'm never a hating ass bitch. I ain't stopping nobody check. But I gave it okay for a hoe to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool. Nobody tripping about nobody making no money.
Okay, so when it comes to this situation, a couple people might be mad at me for my mouth. I'm sorry in advance. But I don't know who's more pathetic, Natalie or Rollie. First of all, Natalie, like, no, I'm gonna start with Rollie, okay? Rollie. Natalie literally brags off of making money off you guys literally making her millions of dollars while she sits back, creates drama, and you guys basically do her dirty work, this, that, and the third. So it's like the fact that you're so surprised that she spent a couple bands on a bag, like, girl, you gotta be kidding me, girl. Like, that's probably nothing to her because, again, she's making millions off of you guys. She's making bands off you guys anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the fact that she's like so like, oh, she loves me and I love her and she's my friend and she's my sister. Natalie does not give a damn about you, girl. Natalie knows that she has to keep you around. She knows that without her cast, her show would be nothing. So, of course, she's going to do what she has to do. Of course, she's going to do what she has to do. You see her with Scotty. Scotty is her quote-unquote the closest person to her, her quote-unquote best friend, child. And you seen what she do. She gets Scotty a bag. She brings Scotty around the world. She gets Scotty a bag. She puts Scotty on her show season after season just for her to what? Slap Scotty up and do her in, child, and beat her up. Okay? You don't think that she would switch on you, or you don't think that she's plotting on you any type of way, or she's talking behind your back. It's Natalie. You never heard of the Natalie effect? You never heard of surviving Natalie? No friendship that Natalie has really lasts because Natalie is a fake ass bitch. And you don't think she's going to be fake to you? If she isn't fake to you, it's probably because she's scared of you. She already knows that you're going to whoop her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you it's not real, girl. It is a bag. It's materialistic. Like, I don't understand how that defines a friendship. This is how I know that Natalie loves me. No, bitch. And Natalie, let's get into you, Miss Girl. Girl, I'm not done. Let's get into you. Because Rollie whooped on you multiple times. Snatched that wig off multiple times. She disrespected you multiple times. She's the one who threw out those allegations that you and Scotty were sleeping together. She's the one who basically started the rumor, started, but she added on to the rumor that you were out hoeing in Dubai. She talked about your child. She talked about you cheating on your husband.
Curtis, you think you funny? You think this is fun? I'm going to show you how fun this is. I'm going to show you how funny it is. Natalie, since you want to talk, you want to just fucking on Curtis while we was fucking filming for Baddies. You was fucking on all kinds of We'd had multiple at the house. So you got hella sugar babies. It ain't just one. While you sitting there want to talk. Let's go, Natalie. Let's go, Curtis. Yeah, I might got a motherfucking eating tea card, but y'all got some up, disgusting ass motherfucking lives. This preying on a motherfucking young boy. Since you want to be a Curtis, since your gay ass on a motherfucking hop up in this, I'm gonna be petty too. Because that's the only reason why you on her. Because you need some money to fund your mama's motherfucking drug habit. While you over here sucking on his little ass fund his mama's motherfucking drug habit. Yeah.
What else did Rollie talk about? Rollie talked about it all. She talked about you. She literally called Natalie a bad mother because Natalie is never home taking care of her child. This is what Rollie said. I'm not saying this. I understand Natalie has to do what she has to do to get it back for her family. I understand. But Rollie said this. Rollie literally talked about her parenting. Rollie blacked your eye. She beat you up multiple times. You tried to kick her in her chest and she caught the kick. You fell and she started to whoop on you. And you're buying her, 2 seasons later, you're buying her a multi-$1,000 bag. Listen, Natalie, you're pathetic. Rollie's pathetic for thinking that you're her friend for buying her the bag, but you are really pathetic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of buying Rollie something, maybe you should be buying Scotty a bag. Because you whooped on her last season and she's still naive enough to still be your friend and still forgive you without thinking about getting her lick back. That's who you need to be buying the bag for, child. Not Rollie. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Let's go ahead and get into some comments that people were saying about this whole situation. Let's go, child. Okay, y'all. So the first one says, we really didn't need her for one more season. Her time been up, honestly. She really thinks she's that girl and it's sending me. I feel the exact same way. I feel like Rollie's time has been up. I don't know why she got brought back. I feel like the more she gets brought back, the more it pumps up her head to think that she is Queen Bee, child. But that's besides the point. Let's move on. Someone else said, that bag looks fake AF. Rollie, calm down. Child. Next. Okay, so the next comment says, got her first bag and don't know how to act. Child, that's really what it's giving. It's giving, it's giving she got her first bag. She don't know how to act, child. She talking about she love Natalie. Rollie be the main one talking about some, these, y'all hoes is not my friend. We co-workers, this and the third. We not friends. We not friends. It's for camera. It's for the show. This, that, and the third. But you talking about you love Natalie, girl, after you blacked her eye last season. The season before last, child. Next. All right. So the next one says, Rollie, you a glorified employee. You ain't the boss. True. Okay, child. So Miss Lions and Tigers and Bears, a.k.a. Miss Ahna Mac.
You said you write songs, right?
Yeah.
Sing anything.
I'm not scared.
The girl is struggling in the Baddies house just a little bit. Although she has her little friend group, the girl says that she is getting beat up and she is getting her food taken. She says she can't put her food in the fridge without the girls sneaking and taking her food. And not only that, she is getting beat up for TV. She said, "Child, what more do you want from me, Zeus?" That's pretty much what she said. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm getting beat on and my food stolen. There's no correlation here. What more do they want from me? Like, I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. I can't do this shit. When I find out who, cause it ain't what y'all think. It ain't what y'all think. It ain't cameras in this. We don't got cameras in the bedroom. It ain't what you think, y'all. When I find out who the touched my food, I'm raising hell in this. Because there's no way that you made me, there's no way I signed up to get beat on and my food eaten on. Like, so now I got to get beat up and starved.
Okay, y'all. So that is what Miss Lions, Tigers, and Bears had to say about the Baddies' house. She said the girls is whooping on her and they are stealing her food. Okay. It was probably one of those security guards or cameramen who stole the food, but I digress. Okay. In the comments, the fans in the comments are so messy talking about, ooh, Rollie. They talk about Rollie and Biggie ate. Girl, leave the Big Back Twins alone, child. They did not eat that girl food. They're talking about Rollie and Biggie ate the food. I'm like, y'all are so messy. Anyways, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post. It's Messy Maya. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's